If you're wanting to make millions of coins every single month and have the best team on FC before everyone else, then look no further than my premium trading Discord. We have 5 of the best traders posting daily investments, daily flips, sniping filters, trading guides, literally everything you need to make coins on this game. We are posting in the Discord every day. So if that does sound interesting to you, all you need to do to join is go into the first link of today's video's description, press the buy premium link. Once you're over onto the Twitch, all you need to do now is subscribe to my channel. You can either pay £5 a month, but I think right now you can actually get 25% off. So if you know what I mean, it's a no-brainer. Or you can subscribe for free. If anyone in your family's got Amazon Prime or you, connect it to your Twitch account. You get a free sub every single month and you can join. So get yourself in there. Why not? It's free and you're going to make millions. And then the last step, all you need to do is obviously join the Discord and connect your Discord and Twitch together. If you don't know how to do that, there is literally steps in the Discord, the how to join section. Press that, it tells you step by step how to actually do it, and you'll be in the Discord in no time. Right guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you what investments you should be making right now to either double or triple your investment. So say you put 100k in, you can make either, 200k profit, so 300k, or, 200, whatever. So whatever you put in, you are going to make coins basically. So before we do that, I want to quickly tell you about my coin sponsor. If you're wanting the cheapest and most reliable FC25 coins on the market, head over to U4GM, first link in my description. Make sure you use my code KING at checkout for 5% off. They also have over 8,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot. Right guys, so today's video is obviously going to be about marquee matchup investments, and I want to quickly show you obviously what basically happened last week with marquee matchups and what kind of prices they went up to, which is kind of obviously mental, but we'll have a look at the moment, or at the minute, sorry, which is obviously marquee matchups here, and we had Newcastle, Arsenal, and then obviously Dortmund, Leipzig. And I want to quickly show you obviously what price Newcastle Arsenal actually went to, because obviously if you invested, invested in these cards at 500-600 coins, basically you would have made quite a lot of coins because they're over 1,000 coins already. Or not already, they already have been, but I'm pretty sure they're about 1.5, 1.6 on Thursday, Friday. Which obviously means if you actually put, your coins into that, you would have literally doubled your coins easily. And obviously, if you got them even cheaper at, maybe 400, 500, you're literally tripling your coins there, which is basically, kind of mental for a little investment. And obviously, hopefully the same thing happens this week with the teams obviously we're going to pick. But I mean, look, they're literally over 1,000 coins already. And we've had all the, not marquee matchups. We've had obviously Rivals supply. We've had, foot champs the whole weekend, all the supply as well. And they're still sitting at this price, which obviously means they were obviously a lot more than that. But yeah, so we're going to look at obviously the teams I think are going to be in this week's, and we've got 2 teams that are going to start us off, and it is going to be Liverpool versus Aston Villa. So we may as well just look at Villa first because they're there. But obviously these are currently like really cheap. They're literally 400 or 500 coins, and you can quite easily, look, 350, another 350 there, so you can quite easily get them, really cheap. And obviously, the same thing happens with these that happen to the Newcastle players or Arsenal players. And you pick them up for 400 coins, 4, 8, 12. And they go to say 1.5. You quadruple whatever you put in, which is, pretty mental. So obviously that's kind of what we're looking for. But you can easily get them for 450. Go 400 as well. Look, you don't even have to snipe them. You can just pick them up. So what I'd recommend is obviously not really getting them for 400. Get them 350 on bid, or 300 on bid. Obviously, the lower you get them, the more profit you're going to make, obviously. But it's also the less risk you have, because if they don't get in, you can sell them off for 400 coins anyway. Just because golds are normally worth that anyway. So the lower you get them, the less, literally the minimal risk, there is going to be, and you make more coins as well. So you may as well try and get them for cheaper. But like I say, whatever, this is more for like a lower budget investment. Unless you put, 1 million coins in, then, you're going to make a lot of coins. But if you're, you're on 100, 200, 300k, whatever you, put in, you will make profit. And if they go to 1,000, you pick them up for, 350, you're literally tripling your coins. So, you know, and you put 300k in, you're basically on 1 million coins, just like that. So, yeah, obviously it's completely up to you. It doesn't really matter what players you pick up. Just make sure you get them for really cheap, 350, 300 on bid. Get obviously any of them. Make sure they're gold commons, because, you know, there's no point picking up rares, because if you pick rares up for 600, which is obviously the lowest you can do, and they go to 1,000, you don't even double your coins. So you may as well get, you know, these cheaper ones, just because, you know, if they go up, these are going to go up the same price as the gold rares anyway. And the gold commons actually normally go more expensive as well, just because of, you know, there's less supply of gold commons, which sounds stupid because they're easier to pack, but obviously the amount of gold rare packs, obviously there is, you know, rare players packs, 100k packs, stuff like that, and obviously all the, you know, the rival awards, you know, stuff like that, all them packs are gold rares, that none of them actually have commons in, which obviously makes these a lot less, you know, packable. So obviously they do, you know, they go more expensive, especially when marquee matchups and stuff is around. But yeah, obviously it's completely up to you what, you know, thingy you want to go first. You know, you can either go 50-50 between Liverpool or, you know, Liverpool or Villa, or go all in on Liverpool. Whatever you obviously want to do, it's up to you. But yeah, obviously we do have another team to look at as well. But I mean, if you can, you know, flick between both, get them for 300, 350. Doesn't matter who you pick up, like I say. And you will, you know, you will make profit. Even if they're either, you know, if they don't get top squad, they're still going to get second squad. And I mean, I'm pretty sure the second squad, obviously it was Dortmund v Leipzig, I think. And these are still, you know, these are still nearly 600 coins. So even if they don't get in the top squad, they're still going to go up in price. So, you know, you're kind of guaranteed to make profit, because this will either be the top squad or the second. I don't really know which, because the next two teams we're going to look at right now is a pretty big game. And I mean, if we go over, go onto the table in the Serie A, there are two teams at the top, and it is Napoli versus Inter. And I mean, I'm quickly going to show you the Serie A table, because it's probably a pretty decent thingy to look at. But if we look at two teams at the top, obviously Napoli versus Inter, and they are playing this weekend. If we quickly show you, Napoli v Inter Sunday. So they're obviously playing. This is a pretty big game, because whoever wins basically goes top of the table. So I kind of have a feeling these are going to be in it. Just for that reason, it's obviously, you know, I don't really know if it's a derby or not, or I don't think it is. But it's a pretty big game for the you know, the season. So I would recommend picking up a few of these, because they could potentially get top squad because of that reason. So yeah, just make sure you obviously spread your investments around. Don't go all in on, you know, the Napoli players or, you know, Liverpool players. Maybe pick, you know, 50-50. And I mean, if they're both going to get in, it's either top, you know, it's just they're both going to get in. It's either which team gets a top squad. It's either this, well, obviously this game, or obviously the Liverpool Villa. But obviously that's the thing, we don't really know. But yeah, you can get these easily 300, 350 on bid. I mean, literally easily. Like it looks easier than Arsenal Villa as well. So if you get them for 300, let me just quickly buy this 450 just so I can show you. Obviously, I know I lose coins, but you know, if you pick them up for 300, say you pick up, you know, 1,000 cards, you know, and you can literally, if they don't get in, which they will, but if they don't, you can literally quick sell them for 27 coins. You know, like literally you lose 27 coins per card, which is at the end of the day absolutely nothing compared to what you can make if they go up to 1,000 coins. You know, you can literally triple your coins. But yeah, obviously it's up to you. Obviously, what you want to go in on. Obviously, Inter players will have a quick look. I feel like that's Inter. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, also as well with this as well, the gold commons obviously that you pick up. There's some teams like Villa are going to have obviously a lot more gold commons than Liverpool, and obviously Inter probably have less gold commons than Napoli. So obviously, you know, the ones with less always go up more, because obviously there's less to pick from. There's less that get put on the market, all that kind of stuff. And obviously if there's not enough, players go up more. It's like, you know, if we run out of bread in England, obviously bread's, you know, say it's £1 now, you know, it'll go up to £5 if there's hardly any, you know, in the world. So, you know what I mean? It's a weird analogy, but you know what I mean? Supply and demand. And if there's not enough supply, then you know what I mean? They're going to go up. But yeah, obviously get whatever you want. You're probably going to take the mick out of me for that analogy, but why not? But yeah, get obviously whatever investments you want, 50-50, and you'll make a lot of coins. But I've got a few like outside the box investments, because we haven't had UEFA Marquee matchups yet, and I feel like we will this week. I don't know why, but you know, if we do, then obviously these are going to go up quite a bit. But we've got we've got one game really. We've got another one, but I think this game will win it. But it is going to be PSG. Not PSG, sorry. It's Real Madrid, my bad. PSG was the other one. It's Real Madrid versus Milan. And this is obviously a pretty big game. You know, it's quite... Firstly, they're both obviously massive teams, but... you know, it's just obviously probably the best game of the, you know, the week for Champions League. And I would just, you know, I won't pick up many of these because I don't know if we are going to get UEFA Marquee matchups. But obviously if we do, then it will be a bit of, you know, a bit of a surprise to everyone. And obviously they will go up in price quite a lot because not many people will be invested in, you know, UEFA Marquee matchups because firstly, we haven't had it yet. And secondly, you know, I think probably people have kind of forgot about UEFA Marquee matchups because we haven't, you know, we haven't seen any yet. But yeah, try and get these for obviously as cheap as you can. 400, 450. Don't really get any lower, not lower. Don't really get any higher because, you know, you don't really, like I say, they're not guaranteed to be getting in. But obviously this is the thing what I mean. You know, there is literally like 2 or 3 players that you can pick up, which obviously means if they're needed, they're going to go up quite expensive because, you know, there's not many of them on the market. And they also don't get packed a lot. So that's obviously a reason why, you know, maybe get, you know, 50 players or something, or, you know, 20, 30. Even if you pick up 30 cards for like 400 and they go to 1,000, you know, you're making an extra however many coins, you know, for doing really nothing. And just keep them in your transfer list. And if they don't get in, then, you know, never mind, because you can just sell them off for the same price anyway. So, yeah, obviously the next team was obviously Milan. And these are literally minimum price, 300 coins, don't go any higher. And just pick up, you know, like I say, 20, 30 cards. If they get in, then obviously you're going to make some pretty nice profit. But obviously don't count me on that because they probably won't get in. But it's just a little, like, outside the box investment for you. You know, if you're a gambling man or woman, then why not? I mean, I would personally do it just in case they get in. I mean, I don't know if they either bring marquee matchups out today or it's tomorrow. It might be today, but obviously if it is today, then, you know, you've probably not got much time to buy unless you watch the video straight away. But obviously, yeah, like I say, the main 2 investments, though, are obviously the Liverpool Villa and the Inter Napoli. So obviously pick up a few of them and hopefully you make some coins because, you know, you probably will because they're both going to get in. It's just whoever gets top squad. But yeah, if you're wondering when to sell these cards, I would recommend you sell them on Thursday. Sell them on Thursday at, you know, either in the hype, if they're already like 800, 900 coins, before 6 p.m. on Thursday, and then you can obviously sell. Or if they're, you know, if they've not gone up that much, then wait till after 6 and sell them, you know, like at 6:15, 6:30 on Friday. Or basically, if you're not in the UK, 6:15 or 6:30, just do that in, you know, go on Google, search what time is that in wherever I live, and then it's basically 15, 20, 30 minutes after content comes out on Thursday. So I think if you're in America, it's like 1 p.m, so it'd be like 1:15, 1:30 to sell your cards. But yeah, make sure you sell all of them, because obviously if you wait, then, you know, the supply and stuff, they will just go down. But yeah, there we go. I think we're going to leave that there, though, and wrap up today's investment video. So if you did find any of these investments helpful, or obviously enjoyed today's video, drop a like. If you are new, subscribe. And like I say, come back on Thursday. Let me know. Obviously, you know, I wouldn't obviously know who gets in, but let me know if you made some coins. And like I say, I'll see you in the next one. Get yourself in the premium as well if you want to obviously get all these investments before they come out on YouTube. Basically, any flips, sniping filters, mass bidding filters, investments, anything you need to make coins, you can get in the premium every day. So get yourself in there. Join for free with Amazon Prime, or it's $5 a month. Get yourself in there. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.